Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Samantha German. South Carolina lawmakers have now finished listening to hundreds of testimonies from both the public and experts on what would be the nation's strictest abortion ban. The bill covers everything from definitions of abortion to potentially opening the door to restrict birth control and IVF. Our Maya Brown spoke to a Lowcountry woman against the bill and a pro-life organization who also has some concerns about what has been proposed. Maya, good evening. What more can you tell us?
Good evening, Samantha. This bill is wide-ranging, and after listening to the testimony today and speaking to people right here in the Lowcountry, whether or not they believe abortion is a right isn't the only thing that's, kind of creating this opinion on this for them. It's also about the strictness regarding the criminalization of women if they do get an abortion.
The new bill, known as the Unborn Child Protection Act, would not only remove abortion exceptions like rape, incest, and fatal fetal anomalies, but it would also create a felony charge for anyone involved in an abortion, where violators could face up to 30 years. And for Seraphin Frick, it's personal. She says all of what's in S323 is made to treat women like second-class citizens.
This is not just about abortion, good, bad. There is so many other facets to this bill that are going to be drastically, in charge of our health and our care. And it's just, abortion should be between a healthcare provider, her partner if she chooses, and herself.
When Frick gave birth to a baby named Grace in 2012, she had no idea her newborn would soon pass away because of a fatal fetal anomaly. And after she and her husband tried again, Frick decided to get an abortion after finding out they would be dealt with the same outcome. After her traumatic experience, she decided to have several children through IVF. She doesn't want that option for women to go away.
The idea, and I think about this a lot, when they told me that I was going to have a termination or I was going to have to carry another baby to term to die, the thought of having to travel out of state or not being able to afford the care or being looked at like I was a criminal. And with this bill, if you do something like this, you can face up to 30 years in prison.
And although many pro-life organizations throughout the Palmetto State do believe life starts at conception, some also oppose criminalizing women who do have an abortion. They say the key is first changing the culture around it.
It's not health care. Abortion is just the opposite of health care. So once we can educate the public, then we can begin to implement penalties for folks that take a life. But until then, I think we have to go a little bit easier on moms.
Frick says making it easier would mean never getting involved in the first place.
I believe that a lot of these men that are in power, that are trying to make these decisions, are really trying to play God, and I think it's very unsafe and it's unfair.
Now, the subcommittee has not yet set a date for a vote, and if advanced, it would still need approval before reaching the Senate floor next year. Find out more at our website at live5news.com. Just look for this story. Reporting at the Alert Desk, I'm Maya Brown, Live 5 News.